Hey, how's it going, mates? This is me, John Smarsky. This is another excerpt from my book, The Life Coach Manual, an invaluable repertoire of tools for coaches. This is called Metamodel Patterns, Hunter-Rogue, and Deep Surface Structure. The metamodel patterns introduce this concept of deep structure and surface structure. Surface structure is what is said. It's what is vocalized. Often there are many missing pieces, like an iceberg poking out of the surface of the water. An NLP practitioner must utilize metamodel patterns and questions to dig into the deep structure of what the client or friend is really communicating. Often the client/friend will think they have communicated everything of importance, but have left out vital details, making their communication void of useful meaning. Or most likely, the client/friend is oblivious to having not communicated essential information, and the NLP practitioner utilizing the meta model must be like a hunter and extract out the submerged meaning from the deep structure. In contrast, the NLP Milton model practitioner is like a rogue who uses clever tricks to actually cause the client or friend to sink deeper into deep structure for, if the NLP practitioner has trustworthy intentions, the purposes of accessing unconscious resources, relaxation, and utilizing a different state to achieve goals. The metamodel practitioner wants the client/friend's meaning and message to emerge, and asks fine-tuned and extremely precise questions to access submerged information from deep structure. The Milton model NLP practitioner utilized extremely precise and fine-tuned questions as well, but the intention of those questions is to induce trance, causing the client/friend to submerge into and ideally explore surface structure. Meta model hunters and Milton model rogues. I have an odd personal metaphor for the meta and Milton model patterns. I define the meta model patterns as hunter and the Milton model patterns as rogue. I made these associations because the meta model practitioner is like a hunter. They're carefully on the lookout for whatever they're hunting, searching the surface structure, possibly setting traps to direct people towards communicating their deep structure, and reading tracks, the generalizations, nominalizations, and deletions, which are detailed in the book, to find the meaning. Hunters read tracks. Rogues, on the other hand, operate with a mission in hand. They stealthily carry out something, often with little deviation from whom the person with which they're interacting is. Hunters always adapt to their environment, and their work is almost entirely based on how the person has his or her surface structure established. A rogue, using Milton model, at times could care less what a person's surface structure is. The Milton model rogue just delivers the embedded commands or reality stacks or creates the trances to generate results. I think it's safe to say meta model is more yang and Milton model is more yin. But they're both incredibly invisible. It's just what I would connote metamodel invisibility as camouflaged and blending, and Milton model invisibility as stealthy, not necessarily duplicitous, but stealthy and cunning and subtle. Those are just my personal connotations of the two core fundamental chunks of invisible sets of patterns. And finally, classifying metamodel patterns. The reason why metamodel patterns are not classified as specifically a conscious or unconscious tool is because they can have polarized effects. Every one of the 13 metamodel patterns can be utilized too. Metamodel implementation, emerge the conscious mind, breaking trance and creating choice and action, submerging the unconscious, and then Milton model implementation, emerge the subconscious mind, inducing trance, submerging the conscious mind. Next, we'll learn about the introduction to the meta and Milton model patterns. This has been John Smarsky, and if you want to learn more about this book, go to www.johnsmarsky.com. Thanks for watching.